and welcome to the podcast. I'm Marisa.
And I'm Mariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
And strong eggnog. Am I right? Am I
right? Relevant.
If you want a podcast that's, like unspiked eggnog, so delicious but without the chance of like bad things happening, then head on over to her very own podcast, Unlocked.
I don't think they've been putting anything out recently.
No, I think they're on a break.
But there's a backlog of things to listen to of Unlocked, where they talk to people about things.
And stuff.
So, Ariana, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are celebrating the fact that the winter solstice just happened, and we are going to talk about Wintery games. Ooh.
I like the sound effect.
Thank you.
But yes, we're going to talk about the 5 games that we find the wintery-ist. Winteriest. Yeah, I like
Winterest.
it. The Winterest. It's like
Winterest.
Pinterest, but
I was going to say it's
about winter.
Exactly.
It's what the Krolmeister uses. Winterest.
You fucking would. Oh, but that's okay. Heatmiser uses Tinder.
Exactly. So, the first game that we think is Wintery actually showed up on our autumnal games list as well, but we did in fact say that it felt like a late fall, early winter game. So it's Curse of Blackmore Manor.
Yeah, Curse of Blackmore Manor has a nice, cool. It's just a nice chilly game.
Yeah, everything looks really cold.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's like either just after Christmas or just before Christmas kind of a thing, Like, it just feels cold. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And cold and damp.
Yeah, but that's just England.
Yeah. It's cold
to be fair.
And damp.
Cold and damp. Everyone's wearing, like, sweaters and they're all, again, England. But, it just feels like a wintry game, as, also autumnal. But you know what? We're allowed to change our mind and have mixed feelings.
It goes both ways, man.
So sue us. You can get soup, which is a very wintry food.
Soup is a very wintry food.
Yeah. Or loop-de-loop, as they call it. I guess.
Something in Johnny Rudder. I don't remember now. Bread and Johnny
Uncle
Rudder?
Fred.
Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder, that's it.
Yeah. Something. I don't know.
Is just plain old bread and butter.
But yeah, so Curse of Blackmore Manor. We'll say that's wintry for now. For people.
Also because, we're like trapped inside the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just like...
That does also add to it of not being able to leave. I think it's like all of the games that we think are wintry. It's like, we're trapped.
We're trapped here, so it must be cold out.
And honestly, that goes for our next one is The Captive Curse.
Yeah. We definitely feel like this takes place in the late winter.
I looked it up even, and apparently the entire game takes place on the night of March 12th, which is technically still winter. So, we are correct in this.
It is still winter.
It's like, it definitely feels like tensions are high, partially because everyone's so, like, you know how it is when winter is just taking too long to melt? And you feel like you're going stir crazy waiting for spring. That's what Captive Curse feels like.
Yeah. That's how monster stories are created, man. They're all kept inside for so long they go nuts, and it's like, I saw a monster out there. They're willing to believe anything at this point.
Yeah, especially if it's like been snowing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, it's really easy to fake monster attacks if it's been snowing. Because if there's been like a blizzard or something going on, because in Germany it's been snowing in the winter. If it's
Reese
March,
is very familiar with the time and place during which you can fake a monster attack.
Shush. Don't alert the authorities.
If there's a monster sighting in your area, keep calm. It may just be Risa.
I'm just saying, like, if they're like, it's Germany.
Mm-hmm.
It snows heavily in Germany. If it's been February while all these monster sightings have been happening,
yeah,
I bet it's been pretty easy to just get away with doing the bare minimum to just suggest that there's been a monster. Like,
yeah.
I bet the
She
culprit
it's not
didn't
even
have to do.
Yeah, it's not even an articulated mask. Like,
No, but you don't. It doesn't have to be if it's been snowing out and it's the middle of the night.
Exactly. So that's what we're saying. They, whomever the villain
I don't know
was,
why I suddenly am like, this is a spoiler-free podcast.
I know, right?
No, we spoil it every single time.
We've talked about Tits McGee so many times that just like...
So Anya could totally have just, it's not even, it's way less difficult if it's winter. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, everyone looks cold.
Everyone just looks cold, but again, Germany.
Yeah. Renata looks all nice and cozied up.
She does.
Because she's not having to wear the stupid uniform.
Yeah, she's
that everyone else is having to wear.
Keep my tits covered.
I don't have to wear this stupid outfit
I
that
get to
Marcus
be an
wants us to
awesome,
wear.
like, Nana and sit with a fucking blanket on my lap. Ooh.
I know, right? Next to the fire. Oh, fantastic.
Have some stupid kid getting me snacks every once in a while. It's great.
Yeah, exactly. We just bring her sweets constantly.
Just to make her pass out because of diabetes.
Probably. Ooh, terrible. Awful. But yeah, Captive Curse. Definitely.
Just gonna gloss right over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely wintry to me.
Definitely.
But the next few are, the last three are wintry to everyone. Like, these three, we don't have to convince anyone. The last two are like, we had to like try and convince you that they're kind of wintry. But the other three.
If you dispute it, you're crazy.
That's coming from us. We're certified crazy.
We're certified.
Yeah. So, White Wolf of Icicle Creek is definitely wintry. The snow.
I dare you to say otherwise.
I know.
As I go have a snowball fight with Freddy.
The ice fishing. The ice skating. The snowshoeing.
The ice.
The freezing to death. Avalanche. Sauna. All sorts of things.
Saunas are not inherently.
Well, it makes me think of it, okay?
All right, man.
And skiing.
Yeah.
It all makes me think of winter. You know?
Yeah.
It does.
It's crazy that way.
Yeah, I know. And just all the snow. I have to say there are points taken away from for the menu. Because who is eating like quesadillas and
I don't know.
And salads in the middle of winter? That's weird. And salmon? Again? Not really wintry food.
I think Chantal planned the menu and she'd never been in the snowy area. She never, she doesn't eat. So, she doesn't know what comfort foods are during the winter.
I figured it was she has all of her favorite foods, and so she put that on the menu. She's like,
These are the
really
only
like
things
salmon.
I'll eat. Quesadillas.
I really like salmon, so everyone has to eat salmon. Aren't there burgers, too? Is that a thing? Or am I thinking of another game? I'm probably thinking of another game.
Yeah, I can't. I don't.
I know there's omelets in the morning, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with omelets and French toast. Whatever.
Yeah.
But that is acceptable. But quesadillas are not winter food. I'm just...
Ooh, I love a good winter salad.
Like, sure, a winter salad, that's fine, but you should have, like, more wintry stuff on it.
Yeah,
like walnuts and apple or, something like that.
Exactly.
Not, like, that's all summer salad stuff. I'm sorry, we're getting really wrapped up into the salad thing.
Well, the salad is very important.
It is to us. We're from California.
It's like a staple, okay?
It's very important. If you get your salad wrong, then, like, what's the point?
What's the point of living?
Cha. Also, someone dies of pneumonia. How more winter can you get?
Yeah, right? Pretty fucking winter.
Pretty fucking winter, you know? Mm-hmm. Dying of pneumonia. Yeah. Definitely wintry. And there's a fire, and...
You mean the explosion?
Yeah. There's 2 explosions. We almost die of hypothermia during one of those as well.
Yeah.
We almost die of hypothermia a lot in that game.
It's really easy to die of hypothermia in that game.
Very wintry.
So winter.
Very wintry. I mean, that's usually when people die of hypothermia.
Typically, yes.
I mean, yeah. And there's a wolf.
There is a wolf. A whole wolf.
A whole wolf. A woof. Funny. Apparently a bunch of people do actually just say wolf woof.
Woof.
Like, that's how they say wolf.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. Because I say it, I put it on like that.
Woof.
I call them woofs.
Woof woof.
They're woofs. A werewolf.
A werewolf.
Sorry. So, next one. Very wintry game. Treasure in a Royal Tower.
Yes.
Super wintry.
Again, you can die in the snow.
Die in the snow.
Man.
Skiing. Have to bring people their ski boots, too.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do a lot of stuff for a lot of people in winter games.
Yeah.
Like, even more so than other games. Lots of chores.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just a winter thing, right?
I guess. Winter's chore season.
Got nothing else to do. Because you're stuck inside in a blizzard. Because in Treasure Royal Tower, we can't even leave the first, like, 2/3 of the game.
Yeah.
Can't even walk outside. That's how winter it is.
Yeah.
Because of the
True.
blizzard.
Because blizzard.
Because of the blizzard. Yeah. And, we're at a ski resort. And we're in Wisconsin. Which, again, I'm pretty sure Wisconsin is just winter all year round.
It's the winteriest.
It's the winteriest. It's true. To be fair, it could be like April. It'd be Wisconsin. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah.
True.
Yeah. And I don't know, there's just something so cozy about Treasure in Royal Tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Despite the fact that it looks really cold inside the castle. The castle itself just looks so cold. But
it's like nice and it's early winter, so like they're not tired of it yet.
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, it makes me think of February though. Maybe I don't know. It makes me think of like January or February maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's just when we finally finished it.
Maybe.
But
who fucking knows, man?
It definitely is like, it makes me think of everything's really cold out in the halls and stuff. Mm-hmm. But when you walk into her room because of the radiator, it's like super warm.
Yeah.
And because it's a radiator, it's like a wet heat. And then when you walk into like the place where Lisa is, you can like, with the fire crackling and everything, it's warm there. But as soon as you walk out of that room, it's cold and drafty again. I mean, right though? That game has a really good atmosphere.
It does.
It does. Yeah. That's why it's just so wintry.
Yeah.
It just is. And with the ski, and just with all the ski stuff down in the basement too. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
How much more wintry can it get?
Pretty wintry.
Yeah. Sea of Darkness Wintery, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Literally, it's like basically winter solstice time.
Yeah.
It has to be because it's the longest night
Yeah.
of the year because it's never sun. The sun never comes out the entire game.
Nope.
So, literally, nighttime the entire time, which is great. We don't, like, wake up day or night. We wake up high tide or low tide. I love that. Yeah. Everyone's wearing, like, the fuzzy sweaters.
Yeah.
They look so cozy.
Fuzzy sweaters and thick hats.
Yeah. We also almost die of hypothermia.
You know.
Again.
And again.
Yeah. Snowmobile.
You fix a heating lamp.
It's true.
While there's twinkling Christmas lights.
Mm-hmm. All the Christmas lights everywhere. That really helps.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oof. I know. Yeah. I think they're supposed to be for the festival, but it's just still, it's like...
It's... We're Americans. That's Christmas.
Pretty much. It's just like... It's so nice. You know? Yeah. It's all just so cold looking. As another game with a really good atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
That game has atmosphere up the wazoo.
When you go into, like, the ice caves and stuff, it just...
Yeah.
Like, it feels cold. Honestly. So, I don't know. You should play that sometime soon.
Yeah. I was planning on it.
Because it's good. It's a good game.
Yeah.
You know. For the most part. It's wintry, is what it is.
There you go.
You know? The Christmas lights and the snow and the comfy sweaters and the dog. I don't know. Dogs are Christmassy to me, and I don't know why. We buy someone
like
gifts.
Dogs at Christmas time.
We buy someone gifts. There's high tension in relationships. That's a Christmassy thing.
That's a pretty Christmassy thing, yeah.
You know. For some reason. But yeah. If we were going to rank how these games in order of winteriness, what would we do? Which would be number 5?
I don't know. I guess Curse of Blackmore Manor, since it would be either one.
Curse of Blackmore Manor, because it's like, really, it's like early December, when it's not technically winter yet, but it's still kind of winter.
Yeah.
So, it's like, basically winter. What about next? What's number 4?
I don't know. I think we did them pretty much in order.
Did we? So then
so.
4 is Captive Curse? Damn it.
Captive Curse, and then...
And then it's Ice for number 2.
Yeah.
I mean 3.
3.
I can count.
Whoa.
Oof. Yeah.
Go easy on the eggnog there, sister.
No. Never. It's really interesting that when you look at, like, the games and when they all take place, Nancy Drew games take place mostly during spring.
I know. I was thinking about that.
Like, there are 2 games?
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
If you count Secrets Can Kill and Secrets Can Kill Remastered as one game. So 33 games. And, like, almost none of them take place in winter or fall.
I know.
Like, technically, I was, like, looking through. And, like, technically, Stay Tuned for Danger takes place in November. Apparently, there's a newspaper somewhere in Stay Tuned for Danger that places it in November. And that's about it. Like,
the game lacks so much atmosphere that it's like, is there a season happening?
What is going on? And then, like, all of the games that have, like, placed times in them. Well,
I don't know, like August, June.
Yeah. I mean, they always, they do take place, like, in, several of them take place in May. Warning St. Waverly Academy technically it's placed as taking place in November.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there's snow, it's definitely plopped right in the middle of Thanksgiving break.
Yep.
Because of in-game time of when Mel's paper gets turned in. It's very interesting. Technically, Phantom of Venice is a winter game, which I thought Phantom of Venice was a spring game.
Yeah, me too.
It doesn't have any winter vibes to it. But the apparently the stakeout occurs on February 10th. Yeah. Interesting.
Right,
I know, right? So technically, Phantom of Venice is a winter game.
No.
But it feels like a spring game. But it's because of the Carnival stuff, right? Like, that's really why it feels spring to me.
Yeah.
Because of all the Carnival stuff. And because there's nothing... Like, Margarita is, like, sunbathing and stuff. How is it supposed to be February? I don't know.
Man.
That just speaks to how little atmosphere there is in that game. Is what I have to say. Whereas the 5 games we picked have good atmosphere.
Yeah.
So, that's that on that.
For realsies.
For realsies. So... That's all I can think of to say about winter games. What about you, sister? Yeah? That's all we can say about winter games. So, if you think there are other games that are wintry, let us know. You can reach us. You can reach us. That sounds like I'm recording for an answering machine. You've reached my voicemail. Sorry. You can contact us on our many social media, on our Twitter, our YouTube, our Twitch, our Facebook, our Instagram, which is... Our Instagram is Krolmeister Sisters. Follow us. It's fun. And I think I already said YouTube and Twitch.
Man. This is a tight episode, sister.
I know, right? This is great. It's your turn now.
You can also find us and review us on Spotify, iTunes, there we go, and Google Podcast or whatever.
Yeah, Google Podcasts. You can also subscribe to us on Twitch so you can get access to our cute little wine glass emote. And you can now be a patron on Patreon at patreon.com/Krolmeister Sisters. Thank you to our first 3 patrons, Chris, Ashton, and Sophia. We love you guys. You're amazing. So, as always, I'm Risa.
And I'm Mariana.
And we're the Krolmeister Sisters. And we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy.